Often debated but widely considered the longest in the world, which river flows northward through northeastern Africa? The answer is Nile. In terms of sheer water volume, which South American river is the largest in the world? The answer is Amazon. What is the longest river in North America, flowing from the Rocky Mountains to join the Mississippi? The answer is Missouri. What is the longest river in Asia, flowing entirely within the borders of China? The answer is Yangtze. Which river, often called the national river of Russia, is the longest in Europe? The answer is Volga. What is the second longest river in South America, flowing through Brazil, Paraguay, and Argentina? The answer is Paranal. What is the longest river in Australia, forming a major part of the Murray-Darling Basin? The answer is Murray. Which river forms a large part of the border between the United States and Mexico? The answer is Rio Grande. Flowing through 10 different countries including Austria, Hungary, and Romania, what is Europe's second longest river? The answer is Danube. Often called the cradle of Chinese civilization, what is the second longest river in China? The answer is Yellow River. According to Greek mythology, which river formed the boundary between Earth and the underworld? The answer is Styx. The ancient city of Rome was founded on the banks of which major Italian river? The answer is Tiber. Which river is considered the most sacred in Hinduism and is a lifeline for millions in India? The answer is Ganges. Ancient Mesopotamia, the land between the rivers, flourished between the Tigris and which other river? The answer is Euphrates. In the New Testament, John the Baptist conducted his ministry and baptized Jesus in which river? The answer is Jordan. The legendary city of Troy was located near the mouth of which river, now found in modern-day Turkey? The answer is Scamander. Which small river did Julius Caesar cross in 49 BC, marking an irrevocable point of no return? The answer is Rubicon. What is the longest river flowing entirely within Spain, passing through the city of Zaragoza? The answer is Ebro. Which river flows through London and was the site of the signing of the Magna Carta at Runnymede in 1215? The answer is Thames. The ancient Harappan civilization was centered on which major river of the Indian subcontinent? The answer is Indus. Which river flows through the heart of Paris, splitting the city into its famous left and right banks? The answer is Seine. Which river flows through the center of Dublin before emptying into the Irish Sea? The answer is Liffey. The historic Charles Bridge in Prague crosses which river? The answer is Vltava. Which river is the chief river of the second largest drainage system on the North American continent, flowing through cities like Memphis and New Orleans? The answer is Mississippi. The city of St. Petersburg, Russia, was famously built on the marshy delta of which river? The answer is Neva. What is the major river in Thailand whose basin includes the capital city of Bangkok? The answer is Chao Phraya. Which river flows through the center of Seoul, the capital of South Korea? The answer is Han. The capital city of Lisbon, Portugal, is located at the mouth of which major river? The answer is Tagus. Which river is a vital shipping route connecting the Great Lakes to the Atlantic Ocean? The answer is St. Lawrence. Which river flows through the capital of Queensland in Australia and shares its name with the city? The answer is Brisbane. The spectacular Victoria Falls are located on which river that forms the border between Zambia and Zimbabwe? The answer is Zambezi. Which river is primarily responsible for carving the Grand Canyon over millions of years? The answer is Colorado. Angel Falls, the world's tallest uninterrupted waterfall, is located on a tributary of which major Venezuelan river? The answer is Orinoco. The world's largest river delta is formed by the confluence of the Ganges, the Brahmaputra, and which other river in Bangladesh? The answer is Meghna. Which major African river, second only to the Amazon in discharge volume, famously crosses the equator twice? The answer is Congo. What is the longest river in the United Kingdom, flowing through both Wales and England? The answer is Severn. The meeting of waters in Brazil is the stunning confluence of the dark-colored Rio Negro and the sandy-colored waters of which other river? The answer is Solomos. Which river, along with the Neisse River, forms most of the border between Germany and Poland? The answer is Oder. Which major European river originates in the Swiss Alps and flows north through Germany and the Netherlands into the North Sea? The answer is Rhine. Which river, the longest in Myanmar, is the country's most important commercial waterway? The answer is Irrawaddy. What is the major river of Southeast Asia, flowing through China, Myanmar, Laos, Thailand, Cambodia, and Vietnam? The answer is Mekong. Which major river flows through western Siberia and is the seventh longest river in the world? The answer is Ob. Known for its massive salmon runs, which river forms much of the border between the U.S. states of Washington and Oregon? The answer is Columbia. Known for its many chateaux, what is the longest river in France? The answer is Loire. What is the principal river of West Africa, lending its name to two different countries? The answer is Niger. What is the longest river in Canada, flowing through the Northwest Territories to the Arctic Ocean? The answer is Mackenzie. Which river in the U.S. state of Georgia inspired the name of the famous song, Moon River? The answer is Savannah. Which river flows through Florence, Italy, and is crossed by the city's famous Ponte Vecchio bridge? The answer is Arno. Which Ohio river was once so polluted that it famously caught on fire multiple times, helping to spur the environmental movement? The answer is Cuyahoga. Which major Canadian river flows from the Rocky Mountains of Alberta to the Arctic Ocean, and is known for its vast oil sand deposits? The answer is Athabasca.